Hey guys, what is going on? This is Bryan Martin United here, coming to you live. Still getting a few things set up here. Um, they're still getting their cover set up here for the match, so let me work on that in the background while people get settled in here. Let me close a bunch of stuff so my stream connection is decent this time. Let's see. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that as well. Okay. Get over here. Come on, guys. Let's get some footage going. Come on, come on, come on. Have your voice heard. Let me get my lineup builder sorted here. I knew Melt was going to start. I knew that was going to happen. I am not surprised at that at all. Because yeah, this is what I had, except for I didn't have Dorgu not playing. I was surprised by that. Um, but let me just make these adjustments really quickly here. Remove. Put Mr. Dallo in there. Done. Yeah, see, I don't understand this whole Benjamin Sheshko thing. Like, why is dude not starting? Like, we paid for him. We paid good money for him. So I don't know why he's not starting. So we got Mbumo. Ah, yes, Cunha and Mel are switched. There we go. Okay, I think we are good with that. Let me save that. Okay, cool. That is set. So now I can update that, get you guys a lineup that you can look at. Boom. Okay, there we go. So we're about 10 minutes from kickoff here. So while we wait for players to get out on the pitch, things to get started, things to get going, um, we are at Old Trafford today. So that's good. Old Trafford, Manchester, England, for those who aren't aware, or if you're a new United supporter, Manchester United currently is in 16th place. We welcome 11th place Burnley to our home ground. Let that sink in. We are 16th place. We welcome 11th place and newly promoted side Burnley to our home ground. Burnley's recent form. Burnley, they beat Derby County at the midweek in the Carabao Cup. They won 2-1 in the Premier League. They beat Sunderland 2-0, and they lost pretty soundly to Spurs 3-0. As I've said in my other videos, I think we're going to be hearing loss to Spurs quite a bit this season. Spurs are doing well on the transfer market. I mean, Thomas Frank has really come in and made an instant impact. And, that game against PSG, people call that a fluke. I'm like, I don't think that's a fluke. I think you're seeing Spurs, and I think PSG are struggling with Spurs. I don't think PSG are playing necessarily awful. Yeah, I know they still got away with it, winning the Super Cup. The Spurs really gave them a game. So I think we're going to be hearing that a lot. Lost to Spurs. In terms of Burnley news and absences, they are without Jordan Bayer, Connor Roberts, Zeki Amdouni, Manuel Benson, and news. Old faces returning to Old Trafford. Axel Tuanzebe, we might see him, might see Martin Dubravka, and might see Hannibal Mejbri. Three faces that were at Old Trafford. Um, so we'll see them back. In fact, let's see if they are. Yeah, Mejbri starting, Dubravka is starting, and I don't think Tuanzebe made the squad today, it looks like. But yes, Dubravka starting in goal, Mejbri starting in the midfield. And in fact, let's go ahead and go through Burnley's 11. So Dubravka in goal, Hartman left back, Estev center left back, Ekdal right center back, Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, we all know him. Right back. Um, Hugo Chukwu is playing in a holding midfield role. Cullen playing the other holding midfield role. Jay Anthony, not our Anthony, is on the left side. Larson on the right side. Mejbri, as we all know, remember Hannibal Mejbri with the hair, center of the park, and Foster up front. Okay, there we go. Streaming started. I'm waiting for my feed here to pick up. Scott Park's comments from Burnley. He noted United's immense quality, players that can change the game at any moment. He said, we'll try and give our best version and take on the task of going to play Manchester United at Old Trafford. And he says, we go into this game with absolute belief. Burnley are coming for us. They're coming for us. They've got the better record right now. They probably got more momentum. Again, they won at midweek. We suffered an embarrassing defeat to Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup, so we are out. We are out of the cup before it even started. Oh, Carabao Cup, I hardly knew ye. That's all I can say. Um, Speaking of United, recent form, again, embarrassing defeat to Grimsby Town. In the Premier League, we lost to Arsenal for our opener at home, and we drew 1-1 away to Fulham at Craven Cottage. Our only absence is Lisandro Martinez, who is still recovering from that knee injury. Our starting 11 is this side. Almost messed it up. This side of me, we've got Bayender in goal, your right center back, Delit center back, Luke Shaw left center back, Amad Diallo right wing back. Diogo Dallo is starting today in the left wing back position in place of Dorgu. Dorgu has been dropped to the bench. Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes in the center of the park. And then we've got Mbumo and Mount as our 10s and Cunha playing as a striker. We've pretty much seen this lineup before, save Dallo. I think it was Dorgu, but we've seen this lineup before. Same formation, no changes from Amram. So we will see what we get today. Amram has said, sometimes I hate my players, sometimes I want to quit. Sometimes I hate my players, sometimes I want to quit. Now, granted, he said the opposite as well, in that sometimes he wants to be here 20 years, and sometimes he loves his players. That's all well and good. I still don't think those are great things to say in the media and publicly, that sometimes you hate your players, sometimes you want to quit. You can say things like, sometimes it's frustrating, sometimes things are challenging, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if I would be saying, sometimes I hate my players, sometimes I want to quit. Don't know about that. Anyway, tactics to winning the game. Got to play tight. Play tight. We need to break Burnley down. We need to be patient because Burnley has an insane defensive record. They allowed only 16 goals in 46 matches in the championship last year. Only 16 goals in 46 matches. That is an insane defensive record. While still scoring, so they came in second place behind Leeds. Leeds scored a crap ton of goals, like 90 something goals. They're very much a front foot playing team. They allowed 30, and that was the second fewest allowed goals after Burnley's 16. So Burnley has an insane defensive record. That doesn't bode well for us because we don't score, at least by our own making. So this is going to be a real test, and this is why I said I'm worried about this match. People think, oh, it's Burnley, but they're thinking historically. They're thinking about the old Burnley, the old Manchester United days where we would go in there and smash them up. Now, we've seen we struggle with Premier League opposition. We struggle with League Two opposition. Burnley, newly promoted from the Championship, strong defensive record. I am concerned about today. I am concerned. I just am. No changes from Amram really in the structure and the system. So I'm hoping for a win. I'm a United supporter, obviously, but I am concerned. I am concerned about today. And I don't want to lose this match and then go into the international break with this lingering bad taste in our mouth, right? We really, really need to win today. Need to find a way to win today. Couple quick facts for you. We've lost our last we lost 8 of our last 13 home Premier League matches. Sorry, I got hung up on that one. So that doesn't bode well either. Our last match against Burnley ended in a 1-1 draw in the 23-24 season. And Anthony scored in that game. And Casemiro started at center back. Before that, we beat Burnley 1-0 in that same season thanks to a goal from Bruno. And guess who started for United in that game? Hair Bear, Hannibal Mejbri. He started for United in that match against Burnley in the 23-24 season, where we won 1-0 thanks to a Bruno Fernandes goal. The players are out on the pitch. They are doing their pregame ceremony where they stand in front of the Premier League board next to the referees, smile, take some photos, and then go and shake some hands. Burnley's captain is like killing that gum. Like, dude's jaw could probably, like, I don't know, bite through metal or something. I mean, dude is just killing that gum right now. I don't know if you guys see it or not. I hate gum smacking, so it already annoys me. I already want someone to kick him. Let's see. What's the weather going on today? Let's see. Manchester, England, weather. The weather. It is 65 degrees Celsius, 18. Sorry, let me change that. It is not 65 degrees Celsius. That would be hot. It is 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is 18 degrees Celsius. It is overcast, expecting a bit of rain. What else is new in Manchester? What I'm thinking is maybe, just maybe, it will rain and the goalie Dubravka will slip on a back pass to him and we'll score. And that's how we score. And that's how we eke out a 1-0 win here. My prediction, honestly, for this match was either a 0-0 draw or a 1-0 victory to us, just being positive there. Because again, like I said, I do not see this being a high scoring affair given um, given Burnley's defensive abilities. So we'll see. We'll see. Dallo and Shaw will have to watch Kyle Walker bombing down that right hand side, their right hand side, our left hand side. Let's see. Let's get the timer pulled up here. Let's get that ready to go. All the players are coming out and whispering to each other like this. Where are we going for dinner? I don't know. Where are you going for dinner? I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And we're off. Manchester United at home to Burnley. Get some of these screens out of here so I can see what I'm doing. And if you haven't heard the news today, Hoyland to Napoli, loan to Perm, pretty much a done deal. So I think we are good to go with that one. Hopefully I can stop reporting on that one. I'm going to stop reporting on Garnacho because he is now gone. Dallo under pressure. Dallo clear it. Bruno, Shaw into the midfield, up to Mount. Mount back to Bruno. Bruno over to Shaw. We have started with the flicks already. Corner to United. Looks like Mount's going to take it. And I apologize, but I'm going to eat my breakfast because it is early for me here. And I'll tell you what, if you were having your breakfast too, feel free to eat with me. Breakfast ball. I got a nice medley of eggs and sausage and some peppers here, so a good balanced breakfast. Gonna need it. Gotta be strong today for Manchester United. What do you guys think about the lineup? How do you feel about Dallo starting on the left side instead of Dorgu? And how do you feel about Emram not changing a thing in this lineup? Apart from that, like not changing the structure, probably not changing the tactics. How do you guys feel about that? Casemiro fouled at the halfway line. Hopefully he is not hurt. He is rolling around. Who had that header earlier? Was that Cunha? Oh no, that would have been an own goal, wouldn't it? That could have been an own goal. It would have been hilarious. Ball into the box. Cleared by Burnley. Covered by Ahmad. Cunha. Shot from Cunha. Right to Dubravka. I don't know. I feel like Cunha's trying to. I feel like he's trying a little too hard. You know. I think he could have played a pass to Bruno there, or Mount or someone. A good pass. Here we go. Ahmad. Ball in. Oh, good try. Cunha was almost there. Really got time to eat here, man. It's just end to end right now. It's trying to get a few bites. Ball in to the box. Looking for Euro over his head. Delit recovers. Corner. That's a corner, ref. That's a corner. BS. That was a corner. Delit won a corner on that one. Mr. Parker looking sharp in the suit today. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. I see you. That was really good. Apologies for y'all having to see that, but that was excellent. Eggs, sausage, some peppers, I think some chives in there, some mushrooms, I think. Good stuff. Ahmad and Cunha almost worked a little 1-2 there. Good try. Ahmad has a smile on his face. Cunha's trying to run things up there. He's really trying his best to take over from what Bruno was doing. He is really trying to run things in that 10 role, which obviously is his job. Um, just not quite having the end product yet, but definitely encouraging signs from him early on in this match. Bruno out to Dallo, Dallo back to Delit, or Shaw, excuse me. Bruno, Bruno to Delit, Delit to Euro. Move some stuff over here. And Bumo checking deep to get the ball. Pass intercepted by Burnley. Burnley probing, looking for options. Burnley back to their center back at the halfway line. That's Kyle Walker, actually. Into the middle. Oh, that was a nice turn by the Burnley player. Oh, he's strong and powerful. I like this dude for Burnley. Who is he? Number 8. Casemiro took a blast to the face, and he is down. Should be all right. Who's this number 8 guy? Ugochukwu? I feel like did he play the Premier League before? Ugochukwu? Let me see. Ugochukwu. Yeah, he was at Chelsea. Okay, I thought I knew that name. Yeah, he was at Chelsea. He was at Chelsea. He's 21, 6'3", center mid. Yeah, he was at Chelsea for a couple years, loaned to Southampton, and then ultimately moved to Burnley this season. Okay, so this is his first season with Burnley. Okay. Yeah, Sheshko and Manu are looking pissed on the bench. I just caught that image of them just now. They look pissed to be on the bench. I'd be pissed too. Um, I don't know. Let's see what happens with this Manu saga. Sheshko's probably wondering why am I here if I'm going to be sitting on the bench. Hey, Maguire's trying to make Manu laugh. I think he's trying to. Okay, there's a little smile from Manu. A little smile from Manu. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and clip that up. I know it's gonna get clipped up like crazy. That little clip of Manu smiling, everyone's gonna clip that up. That's gonna be all over social media. They're gonna say, "See, look, he's happy. See, he's happy." Can you turn across the halfway line? Oh, if they could have sprang through, that's a foul. That's a foul. Dude's acting like, yeah, that's a foul, buddy. Dallo Shaw. The thing is, because Burnley is so defensive, I just don't want this to turn into like this boring stalemate game. That's another foul. But yeah, I don't want this to be like turn into this boring stalemate game where we're just knocking it about and we can't break them down. I mean, yeah, okay, granted, we've had a couple chances, but the game is starting to settle a little bit. And yeah, I just hope it doesn't become a stalemate, something boring to watch for the next 85 minutes. Goal kick coming from Burnley. Dubravka sending everyone forward. It is raining. It is raining now at Old Trafford. Ball won by Manchester United. Burnley pressing. Mount playing with Shaw trying to get out. They're looking for Dallo. Burnley ball. Hmm. Well, guys, if you're watching, I am on the road to 100 subscribers. Please give me a like, a follow, um, a subscribe, I guess, so you don't miss any videos, and that helps me kind of get an idea of like who my audience is, right? What you guys want to see, because ultimately I want to produce for you guys. Ooh, good shot from Mbumo. Great shot from Mbumo. Um, but yeah, ultimately, I want to produce for you guys, get you the content you want to see. Um, and I mean, this is fun for me, right? Like some people like make like a business out of this. I mean, you can see, right? Like I still point to the wrong side of the screen for stuff, right? Like I mean, I this is all I did on my own. Um, I use the website that everyone else uses for the build over here. Um, I mean, yeah, this is fun for me, right? This is fun. So please join in the fun. So you see how Mbumo has gotten his last couple shots off, right? It's because he's been more central. This is what I've been saying in a few of my videos now. Mbumo needs to be more central to be more effective, right? If anything, I'd like to see him play that striker role if Shesko is not playing, and get him more in the mix and have like Cunha sit behind him with Bruno or Mount. But something like that. Like again, Mbumo is effective when he is more central. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I saw it at Brentford. The bit I did watch it from there. That's his role. He needs to be more central. Needs to be more central. And yes, I know he's set up in a more central 10 role, but he seems to keep getting shunted out wide. Penalty. Penalty for United. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me go ahead and get the score ready to change. I know we're going to put this one away. It's going to be 1-0 United. Let's go. That was good work by Mount. That was very good work by Mount. There's a fight going on. Mejbri's in it, of course. Who else? That's the one thing like I didn't love about Mesbury. I felt like he was looking to fight a little too much. Ooh, they might call that back actually. Let's see. Mm, from that angle, it doesn't look as sure to be a penalty. From that angle, I mean, they were. It looks like Walker's just stronger, to be honest. They might take that back. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Hmm. They're probably saying the contact started outside the box. VAR. He's going to go look at it. I think it's going to get overturned. I think it's going to get overturned because in real time, it looked like it might have been a penalty, but then if you look back at it slowly, it looks like Kyle Walker was just a bit stronger than Mount in the challenge there. So I think this will get overturned. Because Mount kind of throws his legs in front, but I don't know that he actually has a chance of really getting to the ball, though. Yeah, I don't know. Oof. That's a tight one. Mm. Okay, here comes the decision. Here comes the decision. He's explaining. What's the final verdict? Come on now. Yeah, I don't think that's that. I don't think so. The more I look at it, the more I feel like I don't think it is. Did he confirm it? Yeah, I think he confirmed it. Okay, yeah, he's confirmed it. I'm watching with the sound off, so they didn't do the whole graphic thing, so I didn't, I couldn't tell. Oh, on we go. On we go. Here we go. I'm out in the box. Burnley is playing with fire here. They are playing with fire with some of these tackles in the box. They are playing with fire. I mean, like I think that was a clean tackle. He got the ball first, but still, like one of these times they aren't going to time it right, and it's going to be a penalty for us. Cunha outside the box. Ball in. That's a good ball across. Euro with the head on it, but over the bar. Dallo with the throw. We've had our chances. We've had our chances. We've surpassed our 15-minute mark against Fulham in terms of playing well. So long may it continue, and hopefully we put one of these away. Again, I worry about Burnley's defensive prowess, and I worry that that might be what keeps us out of the back of the net today. And then we're going to have maybe a draw, and then people are going to be all over Amarin's case. I mean, and granted, like, yes, as I said before, I am fully Amarim out, but doesn't mean I don't support the club and don't want to see us win. Like, I would happily eat my words um, in terms of being Amarim out. Good control from Bayendir. Yeah, just play it safe and just clear it. That's smart. Ooh, Bruno. That's a foul, yeah. That was a good ball. Oh, good tackle from Walker. Hopefully Dallas not injured. They call a foul? I mean, that ball was insane. The Mbumo? Jesus. What a ball. I thought it was fair. Anyway, what a ball from Mbumo. That ball, wow. People online, sorry, I'm just scanning Twitter. People online are upset about the overturned penalty. I looked away and we scored a goal. How about that? I looked away and we scored a goal. I like that. I'm actually look away more. Let me just watch this way. 1-0. Let's go. Was that an own goal? I think that's an own goal. I said that earlier. I said that earlier. I said that we probably. I'm gonna clip that up. I'm going to clip that up. I'm going to put that out there. I want my credit for that. I was like, there'll probably be some own goal that we score, and when I'm gonna leave a note, I need to leave myself a note because I called that. I called that own goal. I need to clip that up. I'm clipping that up. Is Cunha hurt? Don't be hurt. Jeez, Amber, what's going on with you, man? You okay over there? Like, Jesus. Amber, Amber looks like he's like waiting for like his kid to be born or something. Like, he looks nervous, man. Like, we're in the lead. Through an own goal, sure, but I mean, we've had enough good chances to have put one away ourselves. So, like, dude, like, calm down a little bit, Amber. You know, I will say though, we've had some good chances. I think this game needs Sheshko. I think we need Sheshko in this game to really put some of those away. Um, is Cunha off? No. Oh shit, Cunha's hurt. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Get up, Hannibal. Get up. Get up. Get up. That wasn't that bad, mate. I think he grabbed the wrong foot. Anyway. Anyway, whatever. Xerxes on. Let's go, Xerxes. Let's see where he's gonna play. Is he gonna play that striker or is he gonna play up front? Okay. You know what though? I don't know if Seshko's gonna play now. If Xerxes on in the 30th minute, there's an hour left. I don't see him coming on and then getting subbed off. I think that's kind of one of those unwritten rules that like if that happens to you, that just you know that just shoots your confidence. That just sends you down the wrong direction as a player. So I don't see that happening. So if anything, there might be other subs, and Xerxes drops into a number 10 role, and Shesko comes on as striker. But at this point, I don't know that Shesko's going to play now. I'm putting my name behind this. We're about to see Mbumo's best now that he's more central. I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna pin it. I'm sticking by it. Sticking by it. See, I'm not afraid to say what I believe and stick to that. Right? Like I said I would be hammering him out if we had a poor showing and even lost at Grimsby Town, and we did. So now I'm hammering him out. Right? I'd love to be wrong. I'd love for him to turn it around. Doesn't mean I don't love Manchester United, but so I stick to it. I stick to it. I'm not gonna flip flop. I don't flip flop. I will change my opinion after some time, sure, with good reasoning, but I'm not just gonna be like, oh, today I'm like this, tomorrow I'm like that. Not me. Not me. Not here. Burnley has a free kick here. Two hands up. What does that mean? Is he going far post with it? It's a trick play. I don't know. Kick the ball. Just kick the ball. Oh, we'll run over trick play. Cute. Okay. Ball in. Dallo won it. Was he offsides? Handball? What happened? Scott Parker, when you have to coach a game at 1 and an investors meeting at 3:30. Looking like a fintech bro. Oh, nice. Bruno swinging across the pitch. You know you want to. I see you looking at it. You know you want to. Good touch by Dallo. Dallo trying to. Well, that's a handball. Referee. Dallo was dancing up there. Okay. Dallo was watching those old Ronaldo highlights. Here come Burnley. Dangerous ball. Good work, Ahmad. See? Man on. Ooh. Say, man, Burnley has some tackling sons of guns, man. They will put you in the dirt. Hence that defensive record. Burnley in the box. Ball in. Mesbury. Over the bar. You know, so far this half, I can't really say anything is just like absolutely jumping out for me, right? I mean, we've had some good chances. We should have some good chances. We've got the attacking talent to have good chances. Um, Binder hasn't had a ton to do. Dubravka's been more active on his side. I mean, Burnley aren't bad though. I mean, Again, their record speaks for itself. I think it's one of those games where we gotta just stay patient and just keep chipping away at them. Like I said, we got, bit of a cheeky own goal from them. But I think if we stay patient, keep knocking the ball about, you know, not get into a run and gun kind of game, um, I think we can get a second. Here comes Ahmad cutting in. Ooh, Ahmad again. Shot over the bar. Corner kick. No. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad to see Ahmad back on it today. He was off against Grimsby Town. Everyone seems to be having an okay game so far. No one seems to be, you know, awful or bad. Everyone seems to be holding their own, doing all right. Ball in from Brumo. Ooh, Melt almost had a goal. Ever that guy is a ball of nerves, man. Like, relax, man. Here comes Burnley. Through ball, that's gonna run out. He's not gonna get there. He's fast, but not that fast. Hey, look at that. Sun's coming out. It's gonna be a nice day. Dallo. Dallo holds it up. Shaw makes the overlap. Bruno. Back to Delit. Dare I say, I feel like I'm seeing a slight bit of swagger come out of the players right now. I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of, shimming, a little this, a little that. You had Delit, the little step over there. You had a little back here earlier. You had, oh, if that was, ooh, that was a better pass. That would have been second goal. You had Dallo dancing earlier. You had Mount with a little back hill. Had Delit with a little step over there. I mean, there's a little swagger coming from the guys today. I like it. Here comes Shaw. Ball in from Dallo. Bruno. Casemiro. And Bumo. Bumo tried a little flick. Has Xerxes switched to being striker now? Looks like he has. Or are they kind of free flowing a bit more? I can't tell. Ahmad, Bumo, nice fake. Ahmad, ball in. Oh, Bruno, Bumo, Casemiro, ball in. I like it, man. We're attacking. We're attacking. We're attacking. We just need to finish our chances. Again, I know we got a goal. That was an own goal. I mean, any other day, Casemiro probably puts that in the back of the net, so probably a bit unlucky there. But we need to finish our chances. Again, I feel like while Burnley has an incredibly impressive defensive record with only allowing 16 goals in 46 Championship League games, I think if we just stay, you know, if we just stay patient, right? If we just stay patient and we keep chipping away at them, we will score a goal. We'll score another goal because we're attacking. We are attacking. Bender goes long. Strikes with the flick on. And Bruno chasing. Dubravka boots it long. I feel another goal coming. I feel another goal coming in this. I think if we get one more goal, that opens the floodgates. Um, and then we might be in for a party here at Old Trafford, which I would love for us to do going into the international break. But let's see. Let's see. That would have been an absolutely wicked goal from Ahmad. But good save Dubravka for keeping his eyes on that. Delit. Delit over to Euro. Euro goes long, looking for Ahmad. And Bumo wins the second ball. Good touch on Bumo. That's a foul, ref. By the way, we got 8 minutes of stoppage time due to Cunha's injury and Casemiro, being caught in the face and going down for a bit. And Bumo is down right now. Hopefully he is not hurt. He's holding that wrist. Let's see. Oh, he stepped. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, Bumo's wrist got stepped on. That looked pretty painful. Because that Burnley player is a big guy. He's like 6'3", pretty hefty looking. So I hope Mbumo's okay because we can't be without Mbumo and Cunha. That would be crap. Xerxes in the box. Xerxes turns, shoots. Blocked. Mount chases down. Ball in from Mount. Looking for Xerxes again. Xerxes. Play it back. Play it back. Play it back. And Mbumo back to Ahmad. Ahmad. Bruno. Goal kick. So we are getting some decent opportunities here. I won't say chances. We're getting some decent opportunities. I guess I think of an opportunity as like the opportunity to create a chance. So we're getting decent opportunities, not so not creating the best chances. We've had a couple, but I think we just need to fine tune a few passes there, in and around the box, and suddenly we're up 3-4 nothing. I think that's all we need to do is just fine tune a couple passes, a couple runs in and around the box, um, and we'll be sitting pretty. Walker with the throw. Oof, dangerous shot from Burnley. Xerxes heads it on to Ahmad. Oh, Mbumo's open. Mbuma is wide open. Come on, Mbumo. Ahmad. Oh, man. That should have been 2-0. That should have been 2-0. Man, man. Should be up 2-0. Come on, Mbumo. Let's go. Someone get central for him. Come on. Mbumo. Oh, that would have been a wicked pass. Oh, Xerxes! Oh, man. Come on, guys. We are so close to another goal. I don't want this to end up where we've had all these chances at this point, these chances, and didn't put them away. Like what? Ooh, was that a penalty? I don't know. Should that have been looked at when the Burnley defender stuck his leg out and Xerxes kind of kicked over his foot? Should that have been looked at? I don't know. Good job by Ender. Man, Bander goes long. Kyle Walker takes it down. Goes inside. Bit of a silly pass from the Burnley defender there, or Burnley midfielder. And Boomer was right on his defender's butt. United throw. And that should just about do it for the first half. Dallo looking for a throw. Goes down the line. Delit, strong header. And that should be halftime. Halftime. Okay. So we are at halftime. It is Manchester United 1, Burnley 0. You know, I got so excited I didn't even update the score. I am sorry about that. Man United 1, Burnley 0. Manchester United should be up 4 nothing, but hey, we'll talk about that. Let me go ahead and stop our timer here. Strips. Stop timer. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we are at halftime. Again, Manchester United 1, Burnley 0. Probably should be Manchester United like 4 at this point, maybe even 5, and Burnley 0. Um, Look, I'm gonna clip myself up. I called that own goal. I said that we probably will score an own goal, or not. We scored an own goal. We will be the beneficiaries of an own goal, and we were. So yeah, yeah, I should have bet on that. I should have bet on that. Um, anyway, like I was saying, we've had lots of good opportunities, and I'm framing opportunities as the opportunity to create a chance with a final pass or something like that, right? So the opportunity is kind of like that play before that final pass to create the goal, to try and score a goal, right? So we've had a lot of good opportunities. We just haven't turned those opportunities into enough good chances for me. Um, and then of course we got to work on our finishing a bit, right? I think this game is calling out for Sheshko, someone who can, who's a bread and butter striker, who just has that natural instinct, maybe to either lift the ball a bit when he shoots it or something, just to kind of get on the end of those goals. He's a big guy, so he can kind of get his body in there and really get in on the end of those balls in there and just kind of knock some Burnley defenders around. But Xerxes holding his own up there. Xerxes doing well. I like Xerxes as a player. I think he should be getting more playing time, so I'm happy with what he's put out. Bumo's had some chances. Ahmad's had some chances. Casemiro's had some chances. Um, so we've had. I'm contradicting myself. We've had chances, but not like not enough good chances. We had a few good chances, but not enough good chances. If you know what I mean. Because Mbuma had a couple shots. Um, they looked pretty. They were nice, but not the highest percentage shots. Um, and Casemiro had the header on goal or on the goal post. Um, and obviously it bounced off the Burnley defender and went in. Um, Xerxes, had that opportunity kind of in the front of the goal, had a chance there. Again, I feel like maybe that should have been looked at when he kind of went down, but I don't know, maybe the ref was not feeling so confident in calling for a penalty after his first decision was overturned. So, you know, but yeah, not really a ton to say. I mean, I think we just need to fine tune our passes in the box. Like I said, we've had opportunities, and the opportunities lead to chances, but we need to fine tune the opportunity as it's happening, if that makes sense. So, like, what I mean by that is, I mean, we need to sharpen that final pass that then creates the actual scoring chance, the shot on goal or what have you, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So we need to fine tune our opportunities that then lead to that final pass, which is that chance to score the goal. Um, yeah, they're showing this breakaway now where it was Ahmad, Xerxes, and Mbumo. Um, Ahmad's missing his shooting boots today because like he missed that one, but then he had a one-time volley which he absolutely rocketed right at Dubravka. So maybe it was just happening too fast for him. But again, we should be up 4-5 nothing right now. I expect more goals in the second half. I am going to step away, and take a quick break, but I will be back at the start of the second half. So I will see you guys there. Okay, we are back for the second half. Kickoff. Looks like Manutd has come on. I wonder if Amram's cave into the fan pressure here on this one. It's because Manutd is on the pitch now. So see what you got. See what you got, Manutd. I hope he has a good game this game because I mean I feel like that last match with Grimsby Town was like the worst time for Manutd to come on. I feel like that was I feel like that was the worst match for that to happen to him. Um, okay, Burnley's on the ball. Burnley swinging the cross. Burnley center back, long ball. Who came out? Who came on? Who came out? Let's see if I can find out real quick. Manchester United substitutions. Do lineup. Ah, Mount came off. Huh. Interesting. Was Mount hurt? Hmm. Anyway, Manu on, Mount off. Yeah, I wonder if there's like an injury there. It's the only thing I can think of. Burnley's trying to line up this free kick here. Free kick into the wall. Ooh, okay. They got a little dicey back there, but Bayandra came and cleaned it up. It was offsides anyway. Okay, wouldn't have mattered. Offsides anyway. Long ball from Delit. Dallo. Get there, Dallo. Get there, Dallo. Oh, looking for Manu. Good idea. Dubravka goes long. Euro looking for a pass. Back to Delit. Shaw pushing forward into Manu. Manu loses the ball. Here comes Burnley. Burnley, bad pass, turnover. Ooh, almost intercepted on that Euro pass. Just go back to Bayern or something. Just reset. There we go. Casemiro heard me. So it looks like Manu is sitting next to Casemiro. Bruno is next to either Mbumo or Xerxes. I think Mbumo and Xerxes is our striker. Ball in from Euro. Deep ball. Meshbury. Burnley striker. Nope. Back to Bayandir. Bayandir under pressure from Meshbury. Bayandir goes long. Yeah, it's a soft foul. That was weird. Yeah. YouTube was doing something weird. Sorry, I had to fix that. I love how players like help each other up, but they're still talking crap about each other. It's like, oh yeah, let me help you up. Yeah, you fouled me though. You did. Just admit to it. Just admit to it. Like, why even have the conversation? I don't know. Mbumo on the chase. Mbumo plays across the middle. Ooh, that was almost an own goal. Is that a? Nah, it should be a back pass. I'm like, back pass, ref, back pass. Delit showing some wheels into Bayandir. Crisis averted. I think Delit needs a breather after that one. Here comes Dallo. Ooh, Dallo, bad touch. Burnley throw. I don't know. That Kyle Walker touch there. I think other referees might have looked at that and been like, "Is was that a back pass?" I don't know. Of course, I'm biased on that one. Burnley on the attack. Burnley out wide. Ball in. Oh, that was actually a beautiful goal, but it sucks because it's 1-1 now. One freaking one. I can't lie. That was a nice goal. That was a nice goal. That's what I. Burnley has done what I need us to do. But like, whose man was that though? Euro or Delit? And boom, 2-1. There we go. There we go. I think that was our first goal of the season by our own actual doing. It's clever running from Mbumo. Good run. Kobe, good touch, good turn. Bruno, here come Burnley. Oh, what a pass through. Is he offsides? Oof. Oof. If he was on sides, man, that. Oof. Ooh, is Euro keeping him on? I think he's on. I think he's on. I think Euro kept him on. Or they called it off. They called it off. Okay. Or is he listening? That was tight. That was tight. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give credit where credit is due. That was a good pass from Burnley, and that was a good run from the striker. I kind of like to look at the striker, to be honest. I kind of like to look at that guy. I don't know his name, but he's not bad. He's not bad. Okay, they called it offsides. That was tight. That was tight. That was tight. That was very tight. That's a little bit questionable. I feel like they got there's a little hard done by there because according to that VAR view just now, it was like his arm, which is not a goal scoring part of his body, was further ahead than the defender's arm, but otherwise their bodies were even. If I'm a Burnley fan, I am seething with that decision right now. If I'm a Burnley fan, as a United fan, great, great until it bites us in the butt. If it bites us in the butt at some point, then yes, I will be annoyed as well. Because yeah, I don't know about that about the arm. being offsides like that. I mean, that's not a goal scoring part of your body, at least from what I'm seeing. Again, I don't have the audio going today in my ears, so I didn't quite hear the explanation. Um, but yeah, that was tight. That was tight. I'm out offsides. Burnley restart. Burnley go long. Back to Bayendir. Bayendir man on. There you go. Clear it. Oof. Shaw kind of rocketed that one in there. All right. Good touches, guys. Good touches. Good touches. Shaw looking for Mbumo. Get there, Mbumo. Come on. Come on. Ahmad. Casemiro. Kobe. Kobe. Ah. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Mbumo preparing for the corner. Ball in from Mbumo. Ooh. Bruno. That would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. Ooh, Kobe. If he pass, bro. If he pass. If he pass. Hannibal to take the throw for nope. Not Hannibal to take the throw. Someone else in Burnley will take the throw. Ball in from Walker. Deep ball over everyone's head out for a goal kick. Let's check some stats. Let's see what's going on. Manchester United. I'm just gonna cheat and use Google here. All right, so in the 65th minute, Manchester United have had 19 shots. 19 shots, 5 shots on target. Burnley have had 4 shots, 1 shot on target. 60% possession for Manchester United. Um, 331 passes, 82% pass accuracy. Not bad, not bad. And we've had 6 corners. Burnley have not had any corners, so that's good. We've kept them away from any corners and set pieces, which we are not great at defending. Bad pass from Casemiro there. Throw in for Burnley. Kyle Walker to take the throw. Flicked on. Shh. 2-2. That was a good first save from Bander. That was a good first save from Bander, but can't do anything about that follow up. His defenders need to help him out there. Um, Let me update the score. 2-2. Hmm. First shot, good save by Ender. Yeah, he almost saved that second. He almost saved that rebound, but not quite. Not quite. Because that first shot, I mean, oh, that come off of Kobe. Oh no, Kobe kicked that last. The guy shot unlucky. That's one of those goals where like I can't I mean, you could say someone's at fault defensively for the shot even being had um by uh by Burnley. But honestly, like that's one of those where the ball just ricochets. I mean, you know, Bayender couldn't quite see it right when the shot was coming in, so like he's probably not going to catch it. Most keepers wouldn't catch that. Most keepers would try and just get in front of it and stop it, right? I mean, no matter where you try and parry that, it's going to go to someone's feet. Um, I don't know. That's kind of just one of those unlucky ones, to be honest. Um, I mean, you could say that maybe the defender should have been covering the rebound a bit more, but they were the ones who kicked it last. It just ricocheted, so that's just kind of an unlucky goal. Oh, what a ouch! Dallo just got put on that poster. Here he comes though. Xerxes be there, man. See, I feel like if Sheshko was on, he might have had that instinct to be there, where Xerxes was kind of holding off. Again, Xerxes a 10 to me. He's a 10. He's playing kind of like striker, but he's a 10 if you ask me. I think Sheshko puts that away, or at least gets a shot off. Speaking of Sheshko, here we go. So who's going to come off for Sheshko is my question. Ball in from Walker, long throw, out for a corner kick for Burnley. Obviously, Burnley's trying to crowd out Bayender because they know that he's not the strongest. Burnley goes short, ball in, good claim by Ender. Releases, who's that, Manu? Who's that? That's Ahmad. Ahmad Xerxes. Xerxes, come on, man. You might be coming off, even though you got subbed on for Cunha. Ball in. It's a good thought from Casemiro. Is he coming off? Casemiro off. Benjamin Sheshko on. All right, who's changing to where? Sheshko, the striker, is on for Casemiro, who sat in the mid. Are we changing shape? Okay. Looks like it's Bruno. Bruno and Kobe. Bruno and Kobe, center of the park. Xerxes and Mbumo, tens. Sheshko, striker. I feel like that 10 rule today is just a revolving door. I just feel like I feel like everybody on the pitch has played 10 at some point today. I mean, not seriously, but you know, I'm gonna put that out there. And Bumo, fuck am I saying his name a lot today? And Bumo's been on it today. Ball in. And Bumo to collect. Back to Euro. Euro to Bruno. Bruno then Bumo. Bumo's tired a little bit now. Ball in. Xerxes. Referee. Referee. I thought it might have been a foul on Ahmad. No, I mean, he wasn't going to get near the ball, but that wasn't necessary either. You and your neck tattoos. I'm glad this guy's coming off. Ugochukwu. He was a handful. Yeah, that's a foul, Bruno. As soon as he leapt in for it, I knew that was going to be a foul. I'm like, you're not going to get there. Okay, they shouldn't show this angle of Amron right now because it looks like he's hiding. Although he's looking at a screen. Okay, so Amron was looking at a screen behind the dugout. I've been in the dugout. I know what's back there. There's a screen back there that he's looking at. But from that angle, it looks like he's hiding, and I feel like that angle that they picked is intentional because it's gonna look like he's hiding, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, look at him hiding again." I see you, media. I see you. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Good work, Dallo. Xerxes ball in. Delit recovers to Euro. Manu. Euro. Euro looking for options. Bruno. First time ball. Looking for Mbumo. I think Mbumo's a little bit gassed, so he probably needs a sub. Throw from Euro. Bruno looking for options. Xerxes. Shaw. Dallo. Ball in. Like the ball was just not falling right for us. It's like crosses are coming into the box, so I feel bad for Rasmus now that he's gone. Now that Rasmus is gone, we're crossing into the box again. Um, Ironically. Uh, but yeah, like the ball isn't quite falling for us. Here comes Xerxes, Bruno, Mbumo. I'm tackled out. Corner kick for Bryan and Mbumo in Manchester United. Ball in, cleared. I'm gonna stand for a bit. We're gonna travel for a second. All right, here we go. I fix myself on my desk here. Make sure nothing gets pulled off. All right, here we go. That's a little better. Get a little twist, a little stretch going. Man who carries the ball forward. Delict to Euro. Burnley intercepts. Nice. Good work, Bumo. Ahmad. Xerxes over the bar. Come on, Xerxes. You gotta put those away. I'm feeling like I'll take this note. I feel like there's more fluidity. I feel like there's a bit more fluidity this second half. I feel like I'm seeing players interchange a bit more. Players pop up in different places. Um, a little less predictable. So maybe that's Amram's doing. If so, I say good on you. Even though, like I said, I'm Amram out, but I love to be proven wrong. I'd love to see that he can change and be flexible. So I'm going to attribute this to him. Him saying, "Hey guys, interchange a bit more." Um, and yeah, hopefully that's his doing, and I'd say good on him for that. Good touch on Bumo. Didn't quite come off though. Ah, intercepted. Here comes Bruno playing Bumo. Man on referee. Oof. Okay. I'm glad he's up and jogging because I saw that leg kind of slip. Like I saw that knee kind of do something kind of funny for a second there, and I was worried that we had lost Bryan Bumo just now, but we haven't. He's up and running. He's okay. Dallo, Shaw, Bruno to Ahmad. Ahmad, ooh, miscontrolled. Yeah, it's wet. That happens sometimes. Like I said, I hate it playing in the rain. Oh, Mazraoui making a return. Mazraoui on for Euro. Good to see Mazraoui back. Yeah, Euro looks pretty gassed. He's been playing a lot. He probably needs a break. I think he's the only one who didn't rotate against Grimsby Town. I think it was still Euro who started back there. So yeah, he needs a break. He needs a break. That was weird from Binder. Let's go a little higher. There we go. Mazraoui, Ahmad, Mazraoui, Mbumo, ball in. Sheshko over the bar. Okay. It's a good try. Just got to finish it. Just got to finish. I like how Sheshko got in the air and threw himself at that. Um, I think that says good things about his willingness to, throw his body about. I mean, the guy is 6'5", so he should throw his body about, take advantage of that. Um, so yeah, good to see that. Manu, Dallo, ball in. Shesko. Oh, let me watch Sheshko's run here. Yeah, yeah. See, he's just got that bit of striker instinct, striker movement where he gets on the end of things. I mean, yes, again, being his height helps, but he's just got that bit of striker ability, that bit of striker sense, you know, that I feel like we've been missing. And yes, I know he started against Grimsby, but that I don't know. The more I think about that, the more that was just a crap game for everyone involved. So here comes Manu, cuts it back inside to Mazraoui, cuts it back inside to Bruno. Bruno looking for the ball over to Shaw. Dallo got too far away from Shaw on that one. For kicking the ball away. What do you mean, what? These guys are like, what? What do you mean? There we go. Get more light in here. There we go. Bruno, Manu, and Bumo. A lot of O's there. I mean, Manu ends in O. Bruno and Bumo, Sheshko, Diallo. I forget Ahmad. Dallo. Ball in. And Bumo. By the way, 5 minutes of stoppage time here. We are into the first minute. Penalty shout? Maybe? Maybe? Referee look at it? VAR look at it? Somebody look at it? Let's see. Passes it off. Makes a run. Let me see that again. He pulls his. That's a little soft. That would be soft. That'd be a little bit soft. Yes, he pulls his shirt, but that would be a little bit soft. I think I wouldn't feel right about getting that one. I mean, VAR is checking it. VAR is checking it. I'd feel like that's a little bit soft. I don't know. I'd feel hard done by if I were Burnley, if we score the penalty and they lose, especially with that offside decision they had earlier, where it seemed a little bit iffy. Like honestly, this game could probably be like 5-3 right now. I feel like the defender knows what he's doing and he's trying to let go just before Ahmad gets in the box. So, in seeing that, there is a bit of, you know, it's a bit cynical there, I would say. He's explaining yellow card outside the box. That's what they said. Penalty, yeah. Okay. At first, I disagree. At first, I thought maybe it wasn't, but then as I watched it more and more, again, if I'm the referee, VAR, you do see that the defender intentionally tries to let go before Ahmad gets in the box because I think he knows what he's doing, and that in of itself kind of gives it away that okay, okay, you know you're pulling him back. So I think that maybe is what triggered the ref to say penalty. Um, Someone needs to make a compilation of Ruben just looking absolutely distraught and just absolutely like he doesn't know how to be, what to think, what to do when penalties and things are happening on the pitch. Someone needs to clip this up and make a compilation of that. I feel like that would be comedy gold right there. Bruno's got the ball under his arm. Bruno's pacing around. Hopefully the referee doesn't bump him this time, or if he does, he says sorry. Hey, Amber. He can't watch. He can't watch. Come on, Bruno. To win the game. To win the game. To win the game. Game. Our first win of the season. First win of the season. Let's go. 3 points. Finally. Finally, finally, finally. You know what's funny? Like I played up Burnley's defense, and this has like been the highest scoring game in a while for us in general. So yeah, keeper guessed the right way, just didn't move fast enough. Yeah, knee slide. This feels good. This feels good. This feels good. This feels like a deserved win. This feels good. Burnley. Dallo. Bruno. Bruno gets so mad when people bump him, man. What is his deal? What is his deal? Like you were clearly celebrating in the guy's face. You were clearly celebrating in his face. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. That's you are shit stirring. That should do it. Come on, ref. Play the whistle. That should do it. That should do it. Throw into United. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Any minute now. Hold it. Hold it, Xerxes. Hold it. Back to Bayander. Clear it, Bayander. There you go. Come on, that should be time. Come on. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it. Bruno's like sky it. Yes, like straight up sky it. The guy just walked. Oh, yeah, back up, man. Like, dude, just walked like 15 yards up the pitch. Referee, come on. How many more chances are you going to give him? Dubravka wanted to go up, but Scott Parker's like, nope, stay back, stay back. Last chance for Burnley. Two hands up. Ball in. Cleared. That's it. That's game. That's game. 3 points. All right, let's go. Manchester United 3, Burnley 2. That is our first 3 points of the season, our first win of the season. This is the road to recovery. Road to recovery starts now. I will see you on the post match discussion. Peace.